Hello, 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 hello. Okay, let's see. Full cam. Alright. I am wasting no time. We are just going straight into it. We'll see if I do well or not on this. Camera might be actually a little bit too zoomed in. Let me... Is there a way? Oh no, it is zoomed out as much as I can get it. Okay, I did mess with the zoom on it and a few other settings, so I'm hoping that it should look a little better. Audio is not on or low. It's probably just I have the mic facing probably the wrong way. Does this sound fine right now? Also, we're using our pay money wubby mat. Not bothering to break out the fancy mat today. Also, I can adjust the volume just a smidge there. Maybe that helps. Go up a smidge on this side too. How's that sounding? Also, 1, 2, 3 gravy boxes. 3 gravy and 1 puffin. So we're gonna start on the 1 puffin. You can hear me fine though, right? Or is it like bugging out? Because my audio should be adjusted to be pretty loud, because I had it set up to record for yesterday. I thought it sounded pretty good on the recording for yesterday. See, I got one of these guys here. Give me 2 seconds. I'm gonna go grab a bag to throw away all the trash in. But let me know. Make sure. I just want to make sure you can hear me before I get going. I'm gonna go to be right back for just a second. I sound fine. Okay. Sounds good. All right. All right. We're just gonna break straight in. I'm gonna do a couple piles, but we'll mostly try and keep things as organized as I can. I might be peeking just a smidge. Okay. We got a divvy up, yellow flying high, and a yellow jittery bones as our foil here. Hopefully the sound quality is a little better and the video quality is a little better. Been working on trying to improve it just a smidge so that, like, especially when we're doing stuff like this, you can just see everything a little bit better on screen. Cloud City Steamboat, a sinker, and an entangling shot. Reload, I think it was Twitch. Okay. Got Not So Fast. I think this is the first Not So Fast that I've opened. Maybe it's the second one. What's going on, Trent? Got an HMS Marlin. Foil Charticourse. Ooh. I like this guy. Rainbow Foil Deny Redemption. Catching in between flights, dude. Heck yes. Are you on your way to Vegas right now? Let me put this guy in a sleeve. Where are you stuck currently, if you don't mind me asking? Light fingers, gotta hoist them up. Ooh, we got an M. Gold to tip. This is actually my first gold to tip, so that's pretty nice. And then a foil red Restless Bones. When we are done today, oh man, that glare is terrible. Is that because of this light, or is it my overhead light? In Minneapolis right now. Okay. I'm going to put these right here. Hopefully that'll help. We'll avoid this section for some of the glare. Actually, you know what? Got an idea. We're going to put the common pile over here since we don't really care about that one as much. We'll do foil pile right here and then fancies right here. I think that'll be fine. Second flight is an hour shorter. That's nice. That will definitely help save some sanity. Are you just going by yourself? Got a Pinion Sentry, Lost in Transit, and a foil Lubricate. Are you traveling there with friends, family? I'm assuming you're meeting people there. Got Captain's Coat, got an HMS Barracuda, Blue Saltwater Swell, foil Gold Hunter Light Sail. And this Marlin looked like suspiciously shiny to me. I don't know why. We will periodically be throwing away trash. Buccaneers Bounty. Got a Cloud City Steamboat in blue. Got a Lubricate. Blue Strike Gold Foil. Nothing. Going with the wife and mother-in-law. Gifted mother-in-law a ticket for her birthday, so I'll hang with some fab friends. Gonna hit some shows. Ooh, what shows are they gonna go see? Vegas shows sound like fun. Headstone, Quartermaster Boots. We got Money of Your Life, Crash Down the Gates, and a foil Cloud Skiff. This is nice because I think I needed a couple more of these. Also, gambling is just fun. Gambling can be very fun. Unicycle, Bandana of the Blue Beyond. We got a Monkey Powder, another Whaler. So I say another Whaler. We opened a Whaler in my pre-release pack on Monday. Then a foil Goldwing Turbine. Australian Bee Gees is the only one they've explicitly said. Okay. I mean, that still sounds like fun. Sounds like a good time. You're on the lookout for one of those? For the Whalers? If I end up with extras, I will let you know. Board the ship. Pilfer the wreck. Foil Yo-Ho-Ho. Good luck with my case, dude. I'm hoping. Aaron pulled some heat in his gold packs, so I'm kind of nervous about mine, admittedly, but we will see. Got a Heave-Ho, Crash Down the Gates, foil Expedition to Blackwater Strait. Nothing else. Open none today. Dude, if I get a non-foil, I'll be letting you know. I'm definitely interested. So Stripe Racers, Shifting Tides, Blue Crash Down the Gates, foil Rally the Coast Guard, nothing else. A little light on M's so far. Rust belt, patch the hole. Scuba. Here's an aeronaut. I like that. And a foil battalion bark. Woo! Common Pal's going on the floor. Send pics in the aggro Discord once you're done. You can drool over them. Dude, yeah. I'll keep you updated for sure. Let you know what good stuff we ended up getting. If we get anything good, of course. We'll have to wait and see. I'm going to clean up these packs in just a second and grab the stuff that just fell on the floor. Let's see here. We got a Cogwork Zeppelin in red, Saltwater Swell in red, Mutiny on the Battalion Bark. We got a Marvel. Let's go. Marvel Oyston. And an Adult Gravy. I'm actually going to put that in the pile here. Marvel Oyston. That's a pretty good Marvel, if I do say so myself. That's a pretty freaking crazy good hit. I will say the quality of it, in person doesn't look that great, if I'm being honest. But I think it's because his entire body is foiled, so like you can kind of see it if I hit the light right. It looks a little murky. Still a crazy good hit. With that, I'm going to pause for a second, toss all these guys in the bag here. Try my best to keep my space organized. But Oyston is definitely nice. Rust belt, we got a Yellowfin Harpoon, Portside Exchange, a blue Saltwater Swell foil, another Deny Redemption. I think it heard me say that I liked Runeblade 0-for-4s and just decided to give me like an obscene amount of them. Because this is my fifth Deny Redemption. It's my fifth one. And we got 2 in this one box. Did you like Soyame? Dude. Yeah, that's fair. As long as it knows what you want, right? Got an Avasti, Drop the Anchor, yellow Angry Bones foil. Man, these packs don't open very cleanly. Got a Peg Leg here, Pilfer the Wreck, Fiddler's Green Blue, foil Nettling Shot, Herald of Second, non-foil. So we're at, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 Majestics, if you count the Oyston. So it's about where we want to be at. Quartermaster Boots, Fiddler's Green, Flying High Blue, foil Call on the Big Guns, yellow. And this corner does not want to go. Got a Limpet, yellow Cogwork Zeppelin, foil blue Teeth of the Cog. Oyston is a rare. Okay. Headstone, Old Knocker. We got a Clapham in Irons, a Jack Be Nimble, foil Golden Tipple. It is a rare. Okay. Got Money or Your Life, a Copper Cog. This is going to get set aside for myself. Foil Swiftwater Sloop in blue. I'm just going to set that over in a pile over here. Need all the copper cogs. Got Regain Composure, Jack Be Quick, foil, Tighten the Screws. It's a pretty cool looking foil. So we got one more pack. Then we're done with box 1. Got Redfin Harpoon, a Chart the High Seas, and a foil yellow Nimby. This is a good box. We're over 8 at this point, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yo, Pockets, what's going on? I see you on the YouTube side. I appreciate the view. Seafloor Salvage and a Fiddler's Green foil sinker. Only thing you've missed so far that was a big hit was this guy right here. Some other good M's, but this is the biggest hit so far. Alright, hits go in there. Foils get their own pile. Rares are going to get their own pile. There's that. We're going to do what I did for the last few boxes. We're going to toss them in here semi-organized, but not really very neatly organized by separating them with empty packs. We're going to leave the hits out. So there goes box 1. Done and out of the way. Let's get these packs gone. Alright, which one are we feeling? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Y'all can just drop a number in chat. I'm not going to bother doing a poll. Which one you feeling? Middle? Okay. So far, middle's winning. If you're going to be the only one that's voting. Pocket's also saying 2. Alright, we'll go with number 2. Feeling some gas in this one. Okay. Hopefully your gut feeling is correct. I have to keep all the packs and plastic and stuff all organized because my cat likes to come in here and try and eat stuff. So pile there. Got a Fool's Gold, Yellowfin Harpoon, foil Walk the Plank. Don't count you out till the end though. Could be the gold pack. Yeah, it could be the gold pack. Seafloor Salvage, Cogwork Zeppelin, foil Swindler's Gift. Switch to Twitch. Forget that YouTube has a long delay. Yeah, it's got like a, I think it's got like a 5 to 10 second delay on it. Cogwork Zeppelin Blue, HMS Barracuda, Gold Hunter Catch foil. Yeah, YouTube has like a slightly more convenient viewing experience because you can rewind, which I do like, but they're actually bringing that to Twitch really soon. You can get it for subscribing to people, and then you can also get it if you just have Twitch Turbo, which if you watch a lot of Twitch is super worth it. Also no ads, yeah. Flying High, Swiftwater Sloop, red foil. Clapham and Irons, Saltwater Swell, Crash Down the Gates foil. A little dry on the front portion of this box so far. Scuba, Pill for the Wreck, foil Battalion Bark. Pill for the Wreck, Flying High, foil Sky Skimmer. I already have a play set of Sky Skimmer in red and foil. One of your boxes started that way. That's how this one's looking so far. So it could be a little back heavy. Redfin Harpoon, Fire in the Hole, a foil Not So Fast. That's actually a pretty cool one. It's a pretty cool looking one actually. And that's short printed, so that's even cooler. No M's yet though. Portside Exchange, got a Big Game Trophy Shot as our first M. Let's get a sleeve for that real fast. Tit for Tat, a Sea Legs, Blue Tuffled Wrench, foil. This is Sea Legs number 4, I think, for me. Second Big Game Trophy Shot, though. Cloud City Steamboat, Jack Be Nimble, Blue Foil Calling the Big Guns. You still need some Sea Legs? Yeah, that one's absolutely for trade. Drop the Anchor, Pill for the Wreck, Burly Bones foil. Hopefully I'm getting this good on camera so you guys can see. Man, this corner does not want to peel. Bluefin Harpoon, Cogwork Zeppelin, Foil Pinion Sentry. Let's go. That's my last foil that I needed actually. So that is, that's really nice. Been looking good? Okay. Want to make sure I'm not like holding them in like a weird spot or anything like that. Trying to get it as centered as I can so you can kind of see everything. Got a Jack Be Quick, HMS Kraken. There we go. Double Majestic here. Got a Bam Bam and a foil Cog in the Machine. So that's 2 foil Cog in the Machines down, considering I'm probably going to want yours. So that's pretty nice. Definitely happy about that. Yeah, pretty nice there. Give me a sec to get these packs out of the way. Pack trash is a nightmare when you're opening a case. Better than the angle you had. Dude, if I had a better camera angle, I would try and use it, but I'm not sure how else I could set things up easily in my office. Throw Caution to the Wind, Money or Your Life, foil Chart a Course, red. Like, look at this. The corners just like don't want to peel on some of these packs. Blue Sea Tricorn, Money or Your Life, Sinker, Yo Ho Ho foil. Had your foam dropped on your deck box. I mean, that's kind of the way to do it, right? Also, no Conquerors yet, which makes me a little sad. Fiddler's Green, Copper Cog, Mutiny foil. Setting aside the Copper Cog. Yeah, 0 Conquerors makes me a little sad so far, but I gotta be hopeful. Gotta be hopeful. Paddle Faster, Scrub the Deck, Yellow Sirens, foil. There's probably a few hits at the bottom of this, if I had to guess. Didn't hit one to your last case. There's a Kelpie, Money or Your Life, foil Drawback the Hammer. There's an Undercover Acquisition, non-foil. Not too bad. More Assassin cards to trade. Got a Saltwater Swell, Cloud City Steamboat, Yellow Teeth of the Cog. I will say, I dislike getting a lot of the like expansion slot Majestics, only because I really want the stuff that's in the set. Crash Down the Gates. Speaking of in the set M's, Cogworks Dovetail. It's pretty nice. What's going on? Burst Flames, how you doing? Yo ho ho, Fiddler's Green. Ooh, that's 2 Marvels. 2 Marvels in 1 case so far. Got that nice swabby there. Don't get your case till tomorrow. Yeah, look at these guys. That's pretty sweet. Feel the same way about expansion slot M's. Yeah, it just feels a little rough. I'm really trying to build Mechanologist, so getting like two Majestics in my case that aren't like a part of the set really, it's kind of feeling bad. The Swabby's really cool though. That is probably going for trade, but we'll see. Got a Hook. Got a Return Fire, let's go. Adult Marlin, we'll put that in the foil pile. That way I don't lose it. So that's 2nd Return Fire. Gonna be honest, after you show me the Marvels, dude, just gonna have to live with it. When I open a 3rd one in the next box, you're gonna hate me even more. Got a Scurv, a Line, foil Crash Down the Gates, and my 2nd Arcane Compliance. Okay. Might have an audience for that Swabby. Yeah, maybe. Look, okay. I know I complained, but when I complain, I get 9 M's. Like, this is an expansion slot. Okay, I will say I don't like the expansion slot with this being the exception to it. I like this card. Give me 1 more of this and I'll be cool with it. So, 2nd box looking pretty solid. Obviously Swabby's the big hit there. We also got a foil Cog in the Machine. It's not bad. Compliance is a most sought expansion slot. Yeah, absolutely. Could have your case luck after 3 cases of Rosetta. Yeah, I don't know if I want your case luck. Your case luck was like terrible, right? I'd rather you keep your own luck on that one, if I'm being honest. I'll have to check and see after stream how much of the foil playsets I'm still missing. Okay, box number 2 done. One or two, put a number in chat. We're split so far. Split so far. Anybody gonna be the tiebreaker? What are we feeling? Who wants to be the deciding factor? Paper or plastic packs? These are paper packs. These are all Belgian print. I'll grab one of the empties so you can see. Flip a coin like a real man. I don't even have a coin here at my desk. YouTube save us, dude, right? Dylan, which one do you want me to open, left or right? Dylan is our YouTube chatter right now. 1. Alright, Dylan is our deciding factor here. We're going for number 1. I forget that there's a delay. So Dylan's catching us a few seconds later. Just because of YouTube delay. What kind of card player am I to not have a coin? I don't play Pokemon. Pokemon is the coin game. YouTube loading your comments is slow. Yeah, it's alright. I appreciate you being here and watching how you can, you know? Cogwork Zeppelin, Fire in the Hole, Expedition 2, and Blackwater Strait. Just having you here, having you watching, that kind of support is what really makes it worth it, you know? Patch the Hole, we got a Cogwork Zeppelin, Saltwater Swell, Foil Perk Up. I'm pretty sure this is my first Perk Up foil. Thought Yu-Gi-Oh! Had the coin decks. I mean, Pokemon literally has, like an actual, like, coin mechanic at the very beginning of the game. That's how you decide who goes first, right? HMS Marlin, Flying High, Blue Fiddler's Green, Foil. Should have said roll a dice. So you know what's crazy? Is I actually don't even have a dice at my desk either. Yellowfin Harpoon. Ooh, get a little teaser there. Portside Exchange. Foil Golden Tipple. Interested in any blood in the water I might pull and don't want or need. Let's see, I've got I'm putting together a Gravy Bones deck as well as Puffin, and right now I think I have 1 blood in the water. What kind of fat player are you to not have a dice? See, I have dice, they're just not right next to me. Cloud City Steamboat, Pinion Sentry, Foil Battalion Bark. Almost all of these boxes have started off with no M's at the front. Isn't that interesting? Fiddler's Green, Flying High, Gold Hunter Longboat. Always have them near me no matter what. See, I don't always need a dice that badly, right? Swift Strike Bracers, you got a Limpet, a King Shark Harpoon, first M of the box here, Swindler's Gift. Get these organized a little more. Ooh, get that corner. Come on. Corner does not want to come with me. Fish Fingers, got a Hook, Lost in Transit, Foil Angry Bones, and a Surface Shaking. More expansion slot M's. Stop doing this to me. Stop doing it to me. Got a Murderous Rabble, Money or Your Life, Foil Nettling Shot. Cannot wait to see Death Dealer gone so other bows have relevance again. Same. I'm hoping that the cannon build actually is kind of like legit for Marlin. It looks kind of neat. Cogwork Zeppelin, Money or Your Life, Foil Tit for Tat, Adult Gravy. Yeah, I'd like to see like a Sandscour Great Bow make a little comeback. I think that would be kind of cool. Built for the Wreck. There we freaking go. Ooh. All right, we got 2 hits in this pack here. Let's put that Golden Tipple down. All right, we got our first Conqueror, and we got a foil of our nice Everbloom Life card. First Conqueror is definitely nice. Definitely need two more. Two more in these two boxes. But at least that gets us one out of the way. Got a Copper Cog, gonna get set aside for myself. Seafloor Salvage. Burly Bones. Foil. I think that's 3 Copper Cogs now. Getting closer and closer to, I think 12 was the most that I saw in a list. So I think that's probably what we want to look for in total. Fiddler's Green, Hoist 'em Up, Tough Old Wrench foil. HMS Kraken, Crash Down the Gates, foil Cloud City, Steamboat, and an Adult Puffin. 2 adults in the packs is nice. Gotta make sure I have a few for people that aren't opening up product and want to get the adult heroes. I want to see LSS straight up take Starvo out. I can just end him. Yeah, I strongly dislike Starvo being in LL. Saltwater Swell and a Hoist 'em Up with a foil Tighten the Screws. I think this is number 4 or 5 in foil for me. Getting pretty far through this box now. HMS Barracuda, Saltwater Swell, foil Jittery Bones, yellow. Starvo ruins the format. Starvo has ruined every format he's ever been in, if you really think about it. I would like them to just take him out of the format and just be like, you know what, this is just a mistake, and let's just move on. Like, let's just have a good format without Starvo. Limpet, Shifting Tides, foil Entangling Shot, another foil Deny Redemption. This is actually my 6th copy, but my 2nd foil. That's crazy. Money or Your Life, Crash Down the Gates, foil Hoist 'em Up, and an Escalate Bloodshed. So many expansion slots, man. Like, how is it that I'm this far through the box? Okay. I'm this far through the box. We have 2 M's from the set and 4 expansion slots. 4. It's like, give me stuff from... I mean, I know the expansion slots are from the set, right? But it's like, give me, like, cards from the heroes in this set. Like, I want to play those heroes. Board the ship. There we go. Golden Skywarden. Ask and receive. It's my first Golden Skywarden. A 4th of yours are expansion M's? Dude, I swear, like, more than half, I think, genuinely, of every box I've opened has been expansion M's. Trying to get some of these out of the way. Like, genuinely more than half. It's very frustrating. And it's like, I don't know if that's intentional, yeah, or what, but 4 expansion slots is too many expansion slots. Fill for the Wreck, Heave Ho, foil Strike Gold. I haven't hit my 3rd Marvel in this box. Gotta hit another Marvel just to irritate Burst Flames. Lubricate, board the ship, throw caution to the wind. Should have made an expansion set. I mean, if they were going to give me this many fucking expansion cards, then yeah, might as well. Got a Heave Ho. There we go. First Tip the Barkeep I think that I've pulled at all. Foil Nimby, yellow. And it's like, I'm getting a good amount of M's in every box. Like, I had 9 in my last one, I had 8 in my first one. This one's 8 so far. So, like, I'm overrate on M's. Here's a Crash Down, a Scuba, Foil Goldwing Turbine. On our last pack here. But, I don't know. Crash Down the Gates, Monkey Powder, Expedition 2, Horizon's Mantle. M's have been wild in this set. Legit open a pack that had 3 Majestics. See, that's nice, but like, I would still... I'm still a little frustrated with like the actual distribution of the M's. Like, I want more M's that are like for the inset heroes. We're also already down to our last box. And then we'll hit all the gold foils all at once. So, third box. Tip, Golden Skywarden. So, expansion slots down here. So, we got 4 and 4. 4 from the set, 4 from expansion. I'm going faster. Yeah. No legendary. So, it's very likely that our legendary's in this last box, which is kind of nice. I like doing it that way. No voting option on this one. It is our last one. Yeah, it should be in this box. There's a possibility, yeah, that we run into Kyle's luck here, and we open 0 legendaries, but I think that's probably unlikely. Get that out of here. Divvy Up, Flying High, Foil Golden Tipple. Just gotta be hopeful. Fiddler's Green, Hoist 'em Up, Foil Pilfer the Wreck. That's an error, ain't it? It is technically not an error. There's no guarantee that you would get a legendary per case. It's just a rough estimate. Not so fast. HMS Marlin, Foil Goldwing Turbine. That pack really wanted to come back to me. HMS Barracuda, Saltwater Swell, Mutiny on the Swiftwater in foil. Again, all these boxes have started off so slow. Pinion Sentry, Lost in Transit, Swindler's Grift. Same as cold foil from prior sets. 1 to 24 packs isn't the same as 1 per box. Yeah. Money or Your Life, Crash Down the Gates, Foil Strike Gold. We are really striking out on this box, if I had to say so far. Cloud City Steamboat, Lubricate, Foil Gold Hunter Marauder. Come on. We're almost 8 packs in and no M. Headstone, Board the Ship, Pilfer the Wreck, Swiftwater Sloop. Come on. I want something. I just gotta backload every box that I do so that it builds the suspense, right? Monkey Powder, Shifting Tides, Foil Shifting Tides. That's kind of nice. 5th pack from here is an L, so this is 1. From Pockets Count. Heave-Ho, Crash Down the Gates, Foil Angry Bones. Literally, okay. No M's so far. If I get no M's in this box, by the way, I'm gonna actually need to call LSS. because it's at least recorded on camera. Scuba. There we go. Onyx Amulet is our first M. Blow for blow foil. Tap all heroes and allies. That's an interesting one. Very interesting. Okay. Here's all the backloaded M's now. Crash down the gates and a cog in the machine. Let's go. So this is, I think, a playset for me now. So, Aaron, I at least have an extra to trade for your foil, if we potentially want to do it that way. Oh, I missed count on pockets. We're probably pretty close to it, right? Because this was pack 1, so this was pack 2. Avasti, a Drop the Anchor, Battalion Bark. Off by just a little bit. Here's our legendary gold baited hook. I did need one, so this is still nice. But there is our legendary. So many of those being opened. Dude, yeah. There is a lot of gold baited hooks being opened. I need the mech arms. If they want to throw me a bone and just give me both, I will take it. Cogwork Zeppelin, Saltwater Swell, Foil Restless Bones, Cold Foil Cogworks. That's right at pack 5? Man, okay. I miscounted, so quick clicks, Rust Belt, alright. Yellowfin Harpoon, Portside Exchange, Foil HMS Marlin. That's a pretty cool looking foil, actually. Opened 3 cases yesterday and got 2 hooks. Man, I would be pretty disappointed. Pill for the Wreck, Fiddler's Green, Scouting Shot, and a Burn Bear. There's our expansion slot cards starting to come in now. We don't have that many packs left. Got a handful left. Clapham and Irons, Jack Be Nimble, Foil Divvy Up. Fiddler's Green, Blue Flying High, Foil Dry Powder Shot. Let's go. There we go. There's a little something something. Foil King Shark Harpoon. Yeah, that's a pretty cool one. Probably a good trade. Interesting that it was expansion slot. Yeah, it is the extended art, yeah. It's a pretty cool one. It was expansion slot. Might have to trade me for it. Yeah, I mean, if you want to trade for it, it is definitely open for trade. Got a Regain Composure, Jack Be Quick, Foil Burly Bones. They all are EA, the rainbow foils. For this card, yeah, the rainbow foil is only... Oh, there's a kitty cat. You see her? She's down here. She's trying to get the plastic. Captain's Coat, Limpet, Cogwork Zeppelin Yellow, Foil on the Horizon. Check the database. Yeah, I think this one and the Palantir Aeronaut also comes in rainbow foil, only as extended art. What's the mat that I've got here? This is Pay Money Wubby's desk mat. I think this was sold exclusively on his website. I don't think it's available anymore, but it's like a full-size like desk mat, so I use it as my normal desk mat for like my PC setup. It's a lot longer than what you would get for like a normal like TCG mat. 3 cases were good, 2 hooks, playset of Codex, damn. E8 Dead Threads, Cogwork Tinkerings, Adult Marvel Puffin, didn't get a Poly. Man, that is that's some really good cases though. Money or Your Life, got a nice Copper Cog here. I'm gonna get set aside. Foil Nimby. 5 Marvel Allies, damn. We've opened 2 so far. We've got only a couple packs left. Cloud City Steamboat, a Sinker, Foil Thief Environments. Let's see here. Yeah, just 2 packs left. Me and Bobby have taste, dude. Absolutely. Yeah, there's I have a sticker for his Gamer Sups flavor sitting over here, but I cannot show it on stream. I'm pretty sure it is bannable. Redfin Harpoon and a Bluefin Harpoon. Foil Lost in Transit. We're on our last pack. Stop trying to eat plastic. You don't need plastic. Alright, last pack, and then we're doing gold foils just after this. This is kind of a dud box, if I'm being honest. Only 5. Here's a little rough. There we go. Murray LeFay. Okay. It kind of made up for it in the last pack. It kind of made up for it. Harold and a Murray. Still kind of like an underwhelming last box. Yeah. Alright, let's get these tucked away. I'm dropping cards on the floor. Not any important ones, though, thankfully. Just a Hanabi Blaster. Alright, let's hope the gold foils are very good. Or Aaron took all of my luck and I gave him the wrong case. One of the two. So our last box, here's our non-foils. Then we had 1 foil and our legendary. Definitely possible. I mean, we're gonna find out right now in real time. So we're gonna go backwards instead of having you guys choose. So this was the pack from the 4th box, and we're just ripping straight in. Okay, I can't remember. Oh. Okay. I can't remember if this is the back. No, it is the front. Okay. So I need to be a little cautious here. Alright. First card. Whoop. Actually, a good one. Blue Saltwater Swell is really solid, actually. I like that one. It's a very, very good one. And our gold here. So this is our 3rd box. So this should be the back, right? No, it's the front. Man, I keep doing that. Okay, so I need to flip it over and then open it that way. So here's the map. Got another gold. I want a rum. All right, let's see here. Map is the back. HMS Marlin. It's an okay one. Map is back. Okay. So here's our 2nd box. I think this was the one that you were calling would be the good one. So here's our cog. Got our map piece. It's not. Oh well, it could still be a Marvel, right? Could still be the Marvel Poly. All right, let's see here. Thief Environments. A little unfortunate, but we got one more. Let's end it well. Let's hope. Well, we'll see. Okay. Map in a gold. And our last guy, let's see. Hopefully something good. Oh my goodness. Well, Aaron, I'm gonna be needing yours. I'm gonna be needing yours. That's all I'm gonna say. Yeah, that's quite possibly the best way to end the whole box, right? Or the whole opening. I mean, that's the literal best way you could do it, right? The Puffin Box is gas, dude. Of course the Puffin Box is the one that had this in it, right? Of course it was. Man, I wish I got a Gold Kiss Rum, though. Really quick on the map pieces. I know you were collecting them. It looks like I got a repeat. And then I got this one. Let's see what. This is kind of a middle side piece. Don't know if you need any of these, Aaron. Gold Kiss Rum is the most rare. Yeah. Unfortunately, it is the most rare. But, like, the one I really want, the one with the red sail for sure. Okay. That was this one. Okay. The other one with mostly yellow. This one. These two. So I really want more of these. I'm going to need, like, a nice handful of these for playing. So we'll be on the lookout trying to trade these into golden cogs. Try to use Poly to crank them, you know. Got 3 or 4 for me. Sweet. Yeah. These ones are fine. I like this card specifically because I like the aesthetic of it. It's a 0 for 4 that blocks 3 also. So, like, Project Blue, maybe, you know. This one, absolutely in Project Blue. I'm going to need another one of these for sure. Yeah. So, I'm pretty sure I set this one aside for you or already gave it to you. And then this is obviously a repeat. So, cool. Well, thanks for coming and hanging out with me, guys. This is a pretty good pull here. I'll lay out everything. We could take a nice little photo. Let me set those ones to the side real quick. So our big hits we'll put up here at the top. This one's kind of nice. I mean, Arcane Compliance is pretty good too. Foil Cog in the Machine's pretty good too. Got 2 Marvels. Only got a full playset of Deny Redemption. Nearly a full foil playset of Deny Redemption. Dude, good night, Pockets. Thanks for joining in. I appreciate it. Got at least one other gold foil boat on lock. Yeah. If, do you know how expensive it is? The gold foil one? Is it actually, like, absurdly expensive? Don't care about cold foils unless they're legendary. Yeah, that's fair. $200 to $250? Seriously? Yeah, that's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's actually crazy. Well, if you're interested in these, right? Maybe this goes towards it. Or is that breaking you out of your playset? Because if that's breaking you out of your playset, that might be a little awkward. Got a whole lot of cards here. I mean, some of them you can't see because of the lighting in here. Probably would need one other CNC first. Yeah. Trade you for the non-foils. I mean, this is my only non-foil. And the deck list that I was thinking of, you have a rainbow foil and a gold foil. Okay. Gonna need both y'all's Ranger cards, dude. Yeah, I mean, if you're looking for stuff, I'm more than happy to trade. Let me we'll do a quick little look here and see. I should have, I think my Puffin stuff is right here next to me. Just gotta check and see. I got my Codex that I meant to put into a binder so I could go take it to what's his name, to Ben, and then forgot it at home. Just here with possibly the arms. Yeah, I do want them, but I'm sure I'll be able to find them eventually. So we got 4 copper cogs out of that whole case, so one per box basically. Here's our Puffin and our Poly. We got our gold and our golden cog. Of note, didn't see any of this, and we only saw one Skywarden. I literally only have one of each of these, and I'm gonna need a full play set. So if you guys have those, that is something I am definitely interested in. Hardly seen bludgers. Yeah, they seem pretty rare. I also traded out Teeth the Cog in my list for the blue one that does the same thing but is a 2 for 4. So I only had one of each of these. I had 2 Loan Sharks, I'm pretty sure, in the deck, and I had 2 Dovetails. Yeah, because here's my gold foil Loan Shark from the other opening. And then this is gravy stuff here. And a gold to match with the gravy. Oh, and some random chunk on the end. Skywardens are nowhere. Yeah, I think these ones, I'm curious if these are short printed actually, because they came out with what's it called, Collector Center. So Collector Center should say if it's short printed, right? No. Doesn't say it. Weird. Yeah, super weird. 100% dead threads are short printed. I mean, it could be. That's for sure. So we got a third Cogworks Dovetail. So we're sitting at a full play set of this card at least. You got two. You got two of the freaking you got two of the extended art ones too. So here's a second Palantir. Actually, where was my other loan shark? It's the other. Did I not set aside? Did I not have any cog in the machines? Or maybe I just didn't pull out the one that I had. That must be it. I probably just didn't pull out the one from my box from the pre-release on Monday. Because I opened one of these on Monday and just didn't do anything with it yet. Two cases from a local store so far, everybody. Yeah. Everything but dead threads. So we've at least got a full playset just even here. So we're actually up one on these. And I only have one tip. But I took that out of my list recently to try and trade it around for something else. Okay. Not the worst, but I'm also not like incredibly happy with everything. One case had 3 legendaries in it. Damn. Yeah, that's pretty good. Let me clean up these packs here. Get all this junk out of the way. Okay. Mike Arms and Ranger Boots. That's pretty nice, though. So here's our previous 2 Deny Redemptions. So actually they're off screen here. Here's our previous 2. We've got our full playset of Sea Legs, Scurv, another Arcane Compliance here, our other gold foils, just some other random stuff. So I definitely have plenty of Sea Legs to go around, that is for sure. So I'm hoping that what ends up happening is Ben wants to trade into my Codex of Frailty, and we'll get some of the stuff that we still need from that. But like we're missing 1 Palantir, which is perfect because I know that you have one, Aaron. And like we've got our 2 loan sharks, which is what I'm playing right now, which is perfect. Jolly Bludger and Skywarden I wish we had gotten more of, but I mean, it's alright. So, for sure for trade, for sure for trade, probably these ones are also for trade. Chart is going to stay with me. This Whaler, I think, is my second Whaler. My second or third Whaler. I have a feeling your case will be like mine. I mean, hopefully your case is good. So the Whaler's probably for trade. These Heralds are 1,000% for trade. The Burn Bear is probably also for trade. I'm kind of like half torn on Burn Bear because I don't know if it'll be good and I don't know if I want to play Wizard going forward or not. Gold to Tip is definitely out there. Definitely want to keep my Arcane Compliances, so that one's getting set aside for myself here. Got way too many of the Deny Redemptions, so we'll put those into the pile. I mean, all 3 of these are just for decks that I don't play. So easy trades. I'm going to keep the Murray, and I'm probably going to keep the Amulet because I just think the Amulet's cool. But not too bad overall. I think it's fine. And I have to... Loan Shark is definitely short printed. I know it doesn't say it, but I'm pretty confident it is. Yeah, I mean, the only ones I have are Rainbow Foil as well, which is like kind of weird. Not seeing it in non-foil is a little odd. So my cat's going crazy in the background. You're fine. But anyways, thanks for joining in. That's pretty much going to be it from me. I'm going to go and do a little bit of other stuff, probably clean up and organize a little bit of this stuff off of... I have a gold foil one. Yeah, I mean, I have a gold foil one of this, and I have a gold foil one of this, too. It's just that this one's not fancy. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe what I'll do is I'll trade Aaron for his foil, and then I'll have 1 gold foil and 1 rainbow foil of each of these, because I only play 2 right now in both lists. We'll have to see. All right. Well, thanks for joining in. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me and getting to open up some stuff. I am not going to be live tomorrow. Instead, go ahead and go over and watch Pockets. Pockets is going to be opening up 10 cases of High Seas on his stream. I apologize for my cat freaking out in the background, but hopefully you guys had a nice time hanging out and opening up stuff with me. So I will catch you guys later. If you're not following, please follow the stream. If you're not subscribed on YouTube, please subscribe on YouTube. I really, really appreciate the follows and the support. I try and put out small, amounts of content where I can, and any kind of support helps quite a bit. I did very recently put out a very short deck tech video where I go over my initial Puffin deck list and just kind of what I'm thinking about playing, kind of starting off in this next meta, specifically for Puffin. So if you want to take a look at that, it's over on my YouTube channel. It should be linked in my Twitch description. If it's not, it is the exact same username, just over on YouTube, is DAUTT. Thanks for joining in again. I really appreciate you guys being here, stumbling over my words. Thanks for hanging, and I will catch you guys next week, probably. Good luck at Nats if you're going to Nats, if you're hanging out in here, and yeah, have a good night. Peace.